Hey guys, how are you doing? So my name is Cosentino, and what this channel is, it's a channel for young artists just like me who are pursuing their artistic dreams, whether as an actor, as a model, as a singer, or anything in that profession. I'm talking to you guys today as someone who recently just graduated from Columbia University, and I am doing my best in starting out my acting career. And so a little bit about me is I was going into the law path for a little while. Took the LSAT, bombed it. But what's something that actually resonates with me and that I want to do is I want to tell stories. As we go through every single video, week to week, day to day, I'm going to be tracking my progress with you guys, talking with the insights I learned, things that I am learning about myself and how I can be the best artist I can be, and I want to share that with you guys. If that adds value to you, and if it speaks to you, if it resonates with you. As we grow into our artistry and we improve our craft as an artist, as a performer, as an actor, we're also learning about ourselves. And this is not just like a self-help type channel, it's just how can the journey, the process of us learning about ourselves and improving ourselves, how can that work with our craft? Something that my acting coach always tells me, he says, you know, you can be a really hard worker, you can be really talented, you can be really good looking, but what will separate you, and I will never forget this, is knowing yourself. Is why on earth do we have to know ourselves? I have an audition coming up. As I'm doing it, I'm falling into a performative pattern. Sometimes we do these hand gestures and movements, things that are not necessarily something we would actually do. Just because we fall into performative gestures and movements and facial expressions does not mean that that's really acting. What's really valuable, what do I think about this character? What do I think about this circumstance? There's a scene for this audition, right? This character is in Jamba Juice and he's talking to The Rock. And he's trying to get The Rock to finance his new gym because he's getting kind of desperate doing that. And I was judging this person, this character, right? And I'm just playing it in different ways. I'm trying to find a way to be creative or whatever. And then I'm asked myself, how do I feel about this? What do I think about this character? What do I think about The Rock? How would Craig feel in the circumstances? Because we are the vessels for these characters, right? So we really have to know ourselves pretty well. And then there's another part of it. There's another layer. I should do the backstory of this character. And I remember the line said, he lied to everyone he cared about. Why would he lie? Why? Then I said, oh, okay, because he wants to show that he can do this, that he's financially independent, that he's going to support his family, and then I said, oh, he probably had donors to help him out in the beginning, but they pulled out. And so now he's desperate. And I'm like, oh, this character makes a lot more sense to me. I would feel it. And then I started to feel that sense of desperation myself, pushing that into the certain, you know what I mean? So the point is that bringing that background into it and asking why, me, Craig, starts to feel a little bit more of the essence of this person, of this character. What do we think about this? What do we feel about it? What speaks to us? What charges us? What ignites our passion? And so something that I want all of us to do, what can we do to really know ourselves, really understand ourselves? As an artist, that's essential. And I want to be with you guys in this process. I think we can do it together. I'm saying I'm here as a fellow artist and we're gonna grow together. We're gonna make it together. I'm gonna do every single audition and my process and some of my tapes and some of my videos throughout. And you're gonna see a lot of failures, and that's totally okay. I want you to be there with me throughout all these failures and share your journey as well. I think we can do it because that's something I'm learning about myself is, do I have the bravery to express what I want? Do I have the bravery to admit my dreams and passions? So I'm always gonna be upfront with you guys. Do the process together. Let's be a community and build it together so we can add value to each other and build a strong artistic community that supports one another, because we don't have that. So that concludes this video. I appreciate you guys. I wish you all the best and have a good day.